Hello guys, Dodge here. Today I am going to give you an introduction to the Wings of Fire world. So, not that this novel series is about dragons and their life, not about normal humans, which by the way are called scavengers in this world by dragons. So let's start this video. Please subscribe and like, that helps a lot. So, uh, in Wings of Fire world, there are two main continents, which are Pyria and Pantala. So, and each continent has different tribes. In case you don't know what tribes are, let me explain it to you. So, there will be like different types of dragons. One type of dragon will come, means the same type of dragon will come and settle in one place, and that group is called a tribe. And a tribe is led by a queen, not a king. So, anyways, let's start about the tribes. So, remember I said that there are two continents, Pyria and Pantala. So, let's start with Pyria. So, the tribes of Pyria are Mudwings. Mudwings are very thick armored and have brown scales. They also have amber and gold underscales. Their abilities is that they can breathe fire and hold their breath for up to an hour, and they can blend into large puddles, mud puddles, and they are usually very strong. Their current queen is Queen Muharin. Next is the Sandwings. So Sandwings live in the desert, and they are pale gold or white scales, the color of desert sand. They have poisonous barbed tail and forked black tongues. Their abilities are that they can survive a long time without water, poison enemies with the tips of their tails like scorpions, and bury themselves for camouflage in the desert sand. They can also breathe fire easily. Unlike Mudwings, they don't have to, be warm enough to breathe fire. Then, their queen is Queen Thorn. So, the next tribe is Skywings. They are red gold or orange. They have red gold or orange scales, and they have very enormous wings. Their abilities is that they're powerful fighters and flyers. They can breathe fire, and they can breathe the hottest fire in whole Pyria. So their queen is Queen Ruby. And next let's go to the Sea Wings. Their description is that they have blue or green or aquamarine scales. Their webs between their claws, means they have webs between their claws. They have gills on their necks, and they have glow-in-the-dark stripes on their tails, snouts, and underbellies. Their abilities is that they can breathe underwater, see in the dark, create huge waves with one splash of their powerful tails. They are excellent swimmers, and they also have their own language called aquatic, which they use by lighting up the scales on the body. Their queen is Queen Coral. Next we will be talking about the Rain Wings. So they don't have any definite color. Their scales constantly shift colors, means they can change their colors according to their mood or whatever they want. They are usually bright like the birds of paradise, and they have prehensile tails. Their abilities is that they can easily camouflage to blend into their surroundings. They can use their prehensile tails for climbing trees, and there is like fangs in front of their snouts which can shoot venom. And their queen is Queen Glory. Ice Wings. Their descriptions is that they have silvery scales like moon or pale blue like ice. They have reached claw to grip ice. They have forked blue tongues tails narrow to whip thin end. Abilities: they can withstand sub-zero temperatures and bright light. They can also exhale a deadly freezing breath. Queen: their queen is Queen Snowflake. And next is the Nightwings. Their description is that they have purplish black scales and scattered silver scales on the underside of their wings, like a night sky full of stars, forked back tongues. Their abilities is that they can breathe fire, disappear into dark shadows, and if their eggs were exposed to the moon, they could get they could get the powers of reading minds and foretelling the future. Their queen was battle winner, but Queen Glory defeated her in a battle and became the new queen of Nightwings. So next we will be moving on to Pantalon dragons. Means Pantala and Pyria are like very far from each other. So, but still. So, let's start this. So, first we will go over the high wings in Pantala. Their description is that they have red, yellow or orange scales, but always mixed with some black scales. They have 4 wings. Abilities vary from dragon to dragon. For example, they can have deadly stingers that can extend from their wrist to stab their enemies, or venom in their teeth or claws, or a paralyzing toxin that can immobilize their prey. Others can spray boiling acid from a stinger on their tails. Their current queen is Queen Wasp. I don't know, because it was never clarified in the last book. The next Pantalon tribe is the Silkwings. So, the description is that Silkwings are born wingless, means when they are born, they don't have any wings. But when they reach a certain age, they go through a metamorphosis like at age 6, where they like a butterfly. They wrap themselves in a cocoon, and after coming out of the cocoon, they will have 4 huge wings and silk spinning abilities. As beautiful and gentle as butterflies, with scales in any color under the sun except black. And their abilities is that they can spin silk from some glands on the wrists to create webs or other woven articles. They can easily detect any vibrations with their antenna to assess threats. And sometimes there are some rare silkwings who are born with a rare power. It is called 1 minute. So they like have some certain dragons called flame silks, which can create silk that are flaming, means they can create flame from the wrist. And remember that all these Pantalon dragons can't create fire. So let's move to the next tribe. The next tribe is Leaf Wings. So they were actually thought to be, extinct for a long time, but were found to be not extinct. They had like green and brown scales, and they had wing which was shaped like leaves. Their abilities was that they could absorb energy from sunlight and were accomplished gardeners. And this also have another ability that means it was rare in the tribe, but they still have the ability, and the ability is mostly genetic, that they can make like plants grow 10 times faster, means they can make plants grow faster, and they can also communicate with plants. Those dragons are called leaf speak. So leaf wings are there, and that's it for today. Today I have explained all the types and basic things you need to know about Wings of Fire universe. So let's see you tomorrow. Goodbye.